I'm sure you know who Teddy is by now.
The Teddy guy.
And he makes dating/condo games, which is pretty weird.
This person is a freak.
It just keeps on getting worse.
This person's a Diddy blood.
It is a fact that this guy is violating the TOS.
How is he even allowed on Roblox? He is an apex predator.
After my first two videos, I thought I had covered everything from the massive game boycotts to the nefarious co-owner of Teddy's Roblox group. However, something happened 4 hours ago that was so shocking, I genuinely could not believe what I was looking at. It turns out that a staff handbook from Teddy's company was leaked by an employee, along with other weirdos being caught inside. And if that wasn't enough, even Teddy himself has been exposed for participating in nefarious actions with his girlfriend on Roblox. So why on earth is Roblox still keeping his account up? Join me as we try to answer that question while uncovering the secrets hidden in the Teddy files. But first, why was this document even leaked in the first place? Well, it turns out that Teddy's staff members aren't too happy with him at the moment, so it was revealed that Teddy's own developers nuked their own Discord server and blamed Teddy for all the controversy. If we look at the screenshot, it says "Bye Teddy," and they raise certain issues like Teddy never listening to staff when they told him to remove certain things, ignoring them, and using the game just for Robux. He was also inactive most of the time and left all the work and effort to the staff members. He also didn't care about his game getting overrun by e-daters. Teddy didn't take care of us. He kept us in the dark and tried to drag us down into the condo game he made. As staff, we strive to protect it, but Teddy made it impossible to do so. You just wanted money. I hope you're happy. And I wish you to be banned off of Roblox for the stuff you did. He deserves the grave he dug himself. And apparently it was Doug Crew Gaming who was giving all this information out. Big ups to him for exposing the truth. In fact, they hated him so much that they actually gave away the admin perms of his server to everyone, which is why the server is now called Frick Teddy, and all the channels are called Boycott the Hatch. I mean, not even Daniel, the nefarious 25-year-old dating a 17-year-old in Teddy's company, was happy. He used to be glazing Teddy hard on Twitter, but now he's switched up and released his own evidence where he exposes Teddy himself. Alright, so we got Teddy Glazer DK, who is the 25-year-old Daniel that we talked about in the second video. And he made this post to show that Teddy never listens to his staff. Here we got a list of stuff that needs to be done and a list of staff suggestions, and bro just got completely egoed, like he did not get a single response from Teddy. And once we start to read through the leaked Teddy's company staff handbook, I think you'll start to see why these staff members weren't the happiest. So welcome to the Teddy files, which was leaked by Catchers, which is an advocacy group that exposes Roblox creeps. As you can see, we got Teddy's company staff handbook for his game Boys and Girls Hangouts. Here the Teddy staff members get frequently asked questions, punishments to players, and punishments within the staff team. Now the first crazy part is in the first paragraph. You must maintain your quota of 6 hours and 5 moderations a week. That is absolutely insane for basically unpaid labor. And even if you did get paid, imagine if you're a job recruiter and you saw a moderator for Boys and Girls Hangout Roblox game. That application would be shredded immediately. But this is where it gets crazy because we got the punishments of players. As you can see, online dating and sexual acts have a ban of 5 days, whereas impersonation of staff is double the amount, and bypassing the chat filters is a permaban. How is it that disrespecting staff was 2 times worse than online dating roleplay? This is just a glimpse into how little Teddy really cared about child safety. Okay, but hypothetically, if I pulled up to my new job as a Teddy Diddy party moderator and I actually caught some players participating in these nefarious acts in game, then what should I do? Well, according to Teddy, you should take a screenshot or recording as all moderations will be voided if there's no proof. Then I have to teleport to the player and notify them of what they are doing wrong. I then hop on this Trident application in Discord, log the warning, and just wait. This is absolutely insane. Instead of insta-banning or removing them from the game, I have this entire 3-step process plus a bunch of waiting time to punish these daters. And what I should not do is morphing or changing them into anything, as this will make them leave/reset/run. Wow, he really instructed mods to not make daters leave the game. It seems like the only viable option, which is getting them to leave the game or get banned from the game, is exactly what you should not do according to Teddy. And again, if you didn't do all 3 of these steps, nothing would happen to the daters. Also, participating in an online dating roleplay was a temporary ban, and these temporary bans must have 3 prior warnings before doing a ban request. And this part is crazy. You either private message higher ups or go to the higher up physically, aka walking up in game for assistance. And of course, there is no mention of the word predators in the entire document. And the most frustrating unanswered question is, why hasn't Teddy been banned?
He is not banned on Roblox. Roblox is still somehow letting this guy stay on the platform after a full boycott when trending on Twitter, after all these games pulled out saying they don't want to participate in it, with bad actors being included in it.
I mean, he doesn't own a massive game like Grow Your Garden, so Roblox wouldn't be taking a significant cut to their revenue by banning him. Yet his account remains up on the platform, despite all the backlash happening in the community.
Going to VidCon this week and talking to other creators, this was just constantly brought up. Like, oh, Roblox is not safe. It's that one platform, you know, where all the bad things happen to kids. Roblox needs to take action in situations like this. This doesn't only affect Roblox, it affects me, it affects all the other developers on Roblox, it affects all the other creators on Roblox. It makes us look bad.
In fact, it's gotten so bad that there have been actually theories going around saying that Teddy has some sort of crazy dirt on Roblox, because there's just no justification to keep him up otherwise. I cannot believe that we are still revisiting his account and it is still up. Now, there is one minor change in Teddy's avatar. I think he didn't like being called a little Care Bear too much, because he has officially removed the heart on his little tummy. I am sorry, Teddy, but you'll be a little Care Bear to me, in a non-weird way. And of course, his Teddy Company community is still up too. We still got the meeting place and police ranking sus games. And what is this comment by this player named Vortex? Don't ever rank me here again, I got pulled into the drama? Oh boy. It seems like Teddy and his nefarious group co-owner Daniel weren't the only creeps in the Teddy Company, because a builder for the Teddy Company named Vortex was also caught wearing some pretty weird stuff and being a part of multiple hangout groups. As you can see by his about page, he says, "Leave me alone, please. And I love gambling." And of course, it was quite obvious that the little Care Bear himself was participating in these suspicious Roblox games as well, as he was literally the one making them. However, there hasn't been much evidence of Teddy playing the games until now. According to Green Lego Cats, Teddy was seemingly spotted role-playing with Teddy 2, who is supposedly his girlfriend, along with an unknown third person, Brown Bear, in his own game in 2024. Here we got the official Teddy, another Teddy, and Teddy 2, who is apparently his girlfriend. That is a huge shocker. Why does Teddy have a girlfriend? But wow, what an interesting image. What is even going on here? Do I have to censor this, bro? Okay, I can't lie, this brown bear is like low-key hanging off the backside of Teddy. He's kind of like engulfed in Teddy 2. They're all on like a Minecraft themed bed. Bro, what is going on? However, there might actually be some good news for once, because on June 23rd, people found this under Roblox's careers page. So Roblox is not only seeking a manager for special investigations, but also for moderation escalation. And on their website, we can see that they're responsible for hunting sophisticated threat actors, maturing and automating processes tooling, but most importantly, using cutting-edge approaches to keep the Roblox platform safe. And this role will require reviewing graphic, controversial, and offensive content in accordance with Roblox's handling policy. They also have to have subject matter expertise in child safety laws, which is something Roblox has needed for a while now. And the other role, the moderation escalation specialist, will be dedicated to protecting the users and developers from individuals who want to cause harm on the platform. They'll be improving the internal safety escalation process, serving as an expert when high-impact users and developers are moderated, and working on the Roblox safe policy. So this is finally some huge and good news for the Roblox platform as a whole. So what are your thoughts on the Teddy files? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe for more Roblox drama explained.